taking a father from his child and his mother. Joseph, I'm sorry. I tried to raise you the best way I know how. Now, you're on your own. But unfortunately, little did Miss Williams know, that would be her last Facebook post after her blood nephew would take matters into his own hands. January 1st, 2025. HPD have
What's up with you dudes, and bro, what is up with you weirdos and catching bodies with these girls? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't. It's like we ain't understanding that our girlfriend is going to put us in jail for catching the body with them. I don't understand. Yo, big truck gang. What's going on with y'all, man? Hey, I hope all y'all having a blessed weekend. I hope y'all fam good. I hope y'all loved ones good, man. And I hope y'all safe, man. Most important thing, man. Hey, check this out. I love y'all, man. Y'all be good. And without further ado, man, hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let go.
Family feels. Tell me that you love me when you really don't. Don't say that you gon' ride when you really won't. I want a hug, I want some love, sometimes I really don't. I'm just a thug without no love, that's why my feelings gone. Don't say that I can call when I really can't. Don't say that you be down when you really ain't. You got inside, that's one of my pride, but shit, I'm not okay. Your mouth said it, but your heart never felt the same.
They
don't know what I witnessed. They don't know I watched
this
Big
must
Bro
be
up
him.
that dope in the kitchen. I wouldn't focus, was tripping. Clutching poles with extensions. Young and been standing out the way, and he been home for a minute. Know some niggas probably wanna take my dome if I'm slipping.
You got in my car and left
Bro, I
them
like
drugs
that,
in
bro.
my car? Hell no. No, remember you said you was like, oh, I'm gonna leave these drugs in your car. Remember you said that? What the fucking about? Yeah, he said he left. It's his shit.
Fam, normally, I don't give my opinion on these stories. But when it comes to a story like this, it hits me differently.
What?
I come from that background. So it's not much you can tell me to make me think otherwise that you're a sucker. If you killing an innocent woman in her 70s for
You a
being a
sucker.
citizen because you want to live by that street code, in real life you a female dog. And every bone in you is soft. And trust me,
It's
that's
the
me
same,
being
man. You a
YouTube
bitch.
friendly.
Hey,
Family today, we talk
hey,
about a
ain't no need to
mom who
goddamn
played
play
for
no
her
other
son to
shit,
turn
bro.
himself in and gave
She's
his
a bitch.
location up after he was wanted for murder. In return, she was stabbed to death by her own nephew, who was upset for giving up his location, which happened less than 48 hours of her making a Facebook post, which we'll later read, and her adopted son being turned in, having her blood spilled for retaliation. Today we go over this story, go over the details, expose the clowns, and most of all, pay our respect to the victims. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story.
Before you told Auntie what the fuck you was gonna tell, you knew she was gonna tell on your ass. Point blank, period. So all that motherfucking goddamn going back because you mad because she told on your brother and all, man, get the fuck out of here.
So with that being said, make sure you
Hey, you
like,
kill your own
comment,
auntie, nigga.
and
You bogus as
subscribe.
hell.
We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, today we visit a place called Hona, Louisiana, located in Terrebonne Parish in southern Louisiana, around 50 miles southwest of New Orleans. It serves as a parish seat. The city has rich cultural heritage, influenced by Creole, Cajun, and Native American, with a population of around 33,000 people, making it one of the larger cities in the region, causing a huge gap between wealthy, rich, and poor. Born as an orphan, and Ona was a kid who went by the name of Joseph Paul Williams, but at 2 years old, he would be adopted by a lady named Joyce Williams, now 75 years old in 2025. Now, Miss Williams was a single mom essentially, but things would start to look good for Joseph as he got older and realized that Miss Williams had took him in at 2 years old. But as he got older, he shifted towards the streets, and Miss Williams no longer had control of her adopted son. And on the very first day of 2025, according to Hona Police Department, Miss Williams' adopted son had committed a murder alongside a female. It was a Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. HPD have reported.
What's up with you dudes, and bro, what is up with you weirdos and catching bodies with these girls? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't. It's like we ain't understanding that our girlfriend is going to put us in jail for catching the body with them. I understand. She's not going to take the route, my dog. No need to go through that. Might as well catch the body by yourself. I don't get it. What we doing? We keep adding our girlfriend into our street business. I don't get it.
Reported that officers responded to the 2600 block of Bryant Street at around 1:22 p.m., where they found 31-year-old Tyson Vincent with multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced deceased at the scene. May he rest in peace and love condolences to his family. Fam, there's a picture of Vincent and his Crown Victoria. When he lost his life, his brother went to Facebook and posted the picture and said the following: "My blood brother, get your rest. Watch over the family. We got your son. Brother, he's straight out here. Brother, watch over us. Long live Youngin Kane." Now, I wanted to show you guys a picture of Vincent and his car, because according to HPD, that's the same car he lost his life in, a Crown White Victoria. They said their initial investigation shows that Vincent was sitting in his car when 27-year-old Joseph Paul Williams and 20-year-old Aja Rittenhouse had approached the vehicle, as Joseph let off multiple rounds, striking Vincent as he pled for help before the two ran away. Now, Rittenhouse, the female suspect, she was arrested the same day, as mentioned, 20
And she told that same day.
years old, and she agreed with the authorities that everything that we just mentioned was correct. But for almost 2 weeks, authorities couldn't locate the alleged trigger man, Joseph Williams. So at first they
I
raided
don't
his
get
mom's
it.
house, which was the same
fucking
day
dummy.
Rittenhouse was arrested. But he wasn't home. But his
You a
mom,
fucking
Miss Williams,
stupid-ass
she went to
dummy.
Facebook and made this post the day her house was raided. "Good morning, world. This morning I was woke up by the city police and task force. They were looking for Joe and not me.
Yeah, what
And they
we
put me
do,
on
we go
Facebook.
on
But when
Facebook
something
and tell
happened
all
in
our
their
business.
family,
What do? We go on fucking Facebook and then we chat all our fucking business out in the fucking streets of Facebook. Because Facebook like the streets too. We might as well start calling that the streets number 2. I don't understand. Fuck it.
I don't put no one on Facebook.
Crazy.
Instead of Facebooking the things that happen, you are putting consideration of how the person may feel at the time and go to see if anything you can do to comfort them. I got woke up out my sleep not knowing what in the world was going on in this world, and I was weak. I'm not upset for what happened, but it hurts me. I apologize for the grammar. But with still no word the next day or where Joseph was at, Ms. Williams went to Facebook on January 3rd, 2025 and wrote the following: "Good morning. I'm coming asking for prayers first. Then I'm coming to ask my son Joseph Paul Williams to turn yourself in. If you don't know how to turn yourself in, try to find Jerome Barker. Try to find a pastor or even call me, and I will try to meet you halfway. I love you as a child. You came into my life at 2.5 years old. I raised you as my child. But I want to let the world know, when your children get grown and walk out the door, you cannot say my child did not do anything. Whatever they have done, you are still their parents. You still have feelings. But I ask Joseph to give up himself. Do not get anyone else in trouble. Do I say like Beretta? If you can't do the time, don't do the damn crime." There's no periods, fam, until the very end. So excuse me if I'm doing runoff sentence. I'm trying my best. But Ms. Williams continued, "And I'm asking you this one more time to give it up. Give up. You're wrong for this. You have no right to live. If you don't want to live, that's your problem. But hey, at the end of the day, it comes down to you giving up your life. You're going to live alone. You come down taking a life, and they take your life today. I'll bury you tomorrow. That's how much I love you. That's how much I want you to get off this earth to be a problem for someone else. You have taken a father from his child. You don't know how bad it hurts me, but God will and must be and get it done." But then Ms. Williams wouldn't make a...
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Auntie / mama goddamn, I ain't gonna lie. Well, she old school though. But she said a little too much. That's a little. I understand not the issue, but you ain't. I mean, that street shit, mama. Ain't no telling what the fuck that happened. You know what I'm saying? For you to say you wanted to. Hey, y'all know I'm a fan of the death penalty. I don't mind the death penalty. I'm a big fan of the death penalty. But your ass, ain't no telling what your ass out here doing to people. Old boy with the Crown Vic could have been a demon on the low. It's street shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't agree with her on that. She talking a little heavy on that one.
Another post until 2 weeks later. At this time, her son still has yet to be found. But on January 15th, 2025, she went to Facebook and...
Turn in thing. Okay, yeah, you about to. Like I say, y'all know I'm a big fan of that death penalty. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Goddamn, what happened to it? Because it seems like nobody don't get it no more. But at the same time, you never know what old boy been running around doing, goddamn. Then, but the goddamn, he just caught him one day. He just be like that. You for get caught with the pants down, hanging down. I don't know. I'm not saying old boy took his life for, but cause I mean, all that, man. He taking a life, man. Is something serious, and whether it's right or wrong, man, it happens. So, that's what I'm saying. But I just think it's a little harsh.
Wrote the following. My son gave himself up today. Now I can rest as a mother, and I'm sorry for what he had done, taking a father from his child and his mother. Joseph, I'm sorry. I tried to raise you the best way I know how. Now, you're on your own. But unfortunately, little did Miss Williams know, that would be her last Facebook post after her blood nephew would take matters into his own hands, a man in his 40s, because he disagreed with Miss Williams helping authorities locate her son Joseph. Now before we go into details about what he did, let's talk about the arrest of Joseph. According to HPD, they say they responded to the area of East Street after receiving information regarding locations and the whereabouts of Joseph P. Williams. An unknown source, who the nephew claimed to be his mother, provided crucial information that led officers to the whereabouts of Williams. He was taken into custody without incident and transported to the Parish Criminal Justice Complex. Joseph P. Williams has been booked and has been housed for his outstanding warrant on charges of second-degree murder and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The HPD had thanked the community as well as
in front of your girlfriend, going with your girlfriend. Your ass stupid as hell.
released this photo. Now here's the key information that I must give you guys. This guy who we about to introduce is Miss Williams' nephew,
I ain't no telling
but
what
it's Joseph's biological brother. He's identified as 45-year-old Gregory Gaither. January 16, 2024, HPD have responded to a call of a stabbing on Isabel Street at around 10 a.m., which happens to be the home of Miss Williams. When officers arrived inside the home, they found Joyce Williams, 75 years old, with stab wounds. Miss Williams was taken to a...
Now his ass need to get a death penalty. Yeah, he need to get a death penalty. Yeah. Cause you going to stab up your 75-year-old auntie, your ass need death penalty.
area hospital, where she later died when she rushed.
This you should know this behind the come with this shit. 75-year-old grandma, auntie, auntie, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't. That's old school. Motherfucker ain't with that shit. Motherfucker, you do the crime, your ass need to do the time. If she felt like you wrong, if he felt like you wrong, your ass wrong. You need to turn your motherfucking self in and go do that time down there. That's how you already know. That's what come with this. This the old school shit. That's always something you knew though. Like, what the fuck? I don't get what. That's grandma. That's auntie. You know what I'm saying? That's you already know that from the get go for what you all your childhood there. She just told you this all your life. Hey, listen here, boy. Your ass goddamn go out there and cut up out there. Your ass and do that and shoot somebody and whatever the fuck you doing out there, boy. Your ass need to be ready to do that time, cause don't come to me, cause grandma ain't gonna help your ass. I'm telling you, they already tell you that since you can motherfucking understand what they saying out their mouth. So ain't no need to motherfucker act like you just didn't know that wasn't bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
Rest in peace.
What's
I
wrong
love
with him?
condolences to her family. Police say Miss Williams was in the argument with her nephew Gregory at the time of the stabbing. During the fight, police say Gregory had struck and stabbed Miss Williams multiple times. But Gregory stayed on the scene until police arrived and was taken into custody without incident, according to authorities. Now, Gregory has been booked in the same criminal justice complex as his brother, Terrebonne Parish, for one count of second-degree murder. Crazy story to say the least. Once again, rest in peace to all the victims that we talked about in this story. But man, to Miss Williams, that situation crushed me. She was just being a mother. And the fact that in 2025, we still not at least keeping the older generation off limits. It hurts. It really does. As far as the brothers, whatever happened to them, happens to them. And there's more developed family. You know I'm going to keep you guys updated. Send 11 prayers to all the families. Fam, it's time for you guys to talk to me in the comments. This was the story of a 75-year-old woman, a mom from Louisiana, who lost her life in gruesome fashion for helping her child make at least one good decision by helping him turn himself in. By the hands.
That's a good decision, you know what I'm saying? They feel like that's, hey, your ass do that, you go out there and do that motherfucking crime, Your ass bad enough to go out there. That's how they think. I'm trying to tell you. Your ass bad enough to go out there and do that crap. Your ass bad enough to do that time. So don't come asking me to help you do shit. Because I'm going to tell you, take your ass down there and turn yourself in because you wrong. That's exactly what they thinking. You ain't going to get past that. This is what we need, though. This is what we need back into this generation. This is what we need, though. This is what we missing. That's what we ain't understanding. That's why we got 12-year-old boys around here walking around here with switches talking about this all they want to do. They shooting they ops. They shooting at they ops. Get the fuck out of here, you little young dummy. Go sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You stupid ass. Where the fuck is your dumb ass mama and dad at? Yeah, he bogus as hell. Rest in peace to her. Yeah, he bogus as hell. Yeah, that shit was goofy. You already knew that. You already knew. She already told you that since you was a little boy. You goofy as hell. You 40, he 20. She told you that 20 years before he even came along. Your ass goofy. Fuck out of here.